the ever-living, the self-subsisting. You who are alive in everything. You who need nothing and hold everything. I come to you. Let your name be the wall around my heart. Let my whole life be pronounced in your language. The first, the last. You who were before the before. You who remain after the after. Draw me into that secret place where everything begins again. Whatever you want happens. There is no other strength. The forbearing, the veiler. You who wait without anger. You who cover what would shame me. Spread your gentleness over me like a wing. I am holding the rope. I can feel it in my hands, even when I cannot see it. The all-embracing, the powerful. You whose arms have no edge. You whose quiet strength needs no display. Build around me an invisible wall. Let its bricks be signs. Let its mortar be mercy. I will live inside what I cannot see. The watchful, the responsive. You who see through every eye. You who answer before I finish asking. Keep safe what I love. My faith, my breath, my family, my children. Nothing touches me except what passes through your hands first. The protector, the repeller. You who stand between me and what would harm me. You who turn away what I cannot see coming. Screen me with your names. If someone rises against me, let them meet you instead. The abaser, the avenger. You who lower what has risen too high. You who restore what was taken. Deliver me from those who mean me harm. I do not need to strike back. I trust you to speak where my tongue would only make things worse. The constrictor, the conqueror. You who tighten, so that wisdom can enter you, before whom all illusion bows. Guard me from clever plans laid against me. Turn them back. Every plot collapses under its own weight when you withdraw your support. The all-glorified, the most holy, you who are pure beyond any thought I could have of you, you whose presence is untouched by anything less. Let me taste the sweetness of being close. Whisper to me what you whispered to Moses. Come near. Do not be afraid. You are safe now. The bringer of trial, the giver of death. You who send difficulty as a form of guidance. You who close one door so another can open. The world is a circle of return. What we send out finds its way back. Let those who harm meet their own reflection. And praise be to you, for even this is justice. Source of peace, giver of faith, custodian. You who are stillness itself. You who believe in me more than I believe in you. You whose awareness never sleeps. Save me from what comes suddenly. I have heard the good news. Nothing changes what you have written. The magnificent, the Most High. You whose vastness has no edge. You whose height humbles without separating. Crown me with dignity. Do not let small words trouble me. All strength returns to you. I borrow it. I do not own it. The majestic, the great. You whose grandeur makes the heart bow willingly. You who are the horizon against which all things find meaning. Clothe me in a beauty that is not mine. Let people look at me and say what the women of Egypt said. This is not human. This is something else entirely. The loving, the beloved. You who love without asking anything back. You who are the yearning inside me, calling to itself. Let love flow through me, not from me, through me. Let it gather hearts the way water gathers in low places. Those who believe love you most fiercely. I want to be one of them. The outward, the inward. You whose face is everything I see. You whose secret breathes inside everything I cannot. Show me the traces. You love them, and they love you. Soft towards friends. Strong toward what denies. Teach me both faces of love. The refuge, the light. You who are the harbour where fear unlearns its name. You who are the brightness by which I see all other lights. Guide me, light my face. When they argue, I will say only this. I have turned my face toward God. There is nothing else to say. The beautiful, the originator, Lord of majesty and generosity. You who are beauty itself, longing to be witnessed. You who create without repeating. You who hold majesty and tenderness in the same hand. Untie my tongue. Make my words mercy. Loosen whatever knot keeps me from being understood. The severe in strength, the compeller. You whose flame purifies without destroying. You who mend the broken by reshaping them. Arm me with courage, but keep my hands gentle. Remind me that victory comes only from you. I am not the hero of this story. The all-embracing, the opener. You whose embrace has no outside. You who open what was locked. Expand my chest. Make my task easy. You asked Moses, Did I not already expand your heart? You are asking me the same thing now. The subtly kind and the tender. You whose mercy moves unseen beneath events. You whose compassion feels like breath on the heart. Plant faith in me. Plant stillness. Let me be one of those whose hearts grow quiet in remembrance of you. The patient, the appreciative, you who wait without weariness, you who notice every small effort. Give me the patience of those who called on you with certainty. How many times has a handful of believers overcome an army? It happens whenever you allow it. The preserver, the trustee, you who guard what would otherwise be lost, you to whom I hand over the reins. Place angels before me and behind me, to my right and my left, above me and below. I cannot see them, but their light knows my steps. The ever-enduring, the firm, you who remain after every storm, you whose strength does not need to prove itself. Fix my feet. Make me steady like Ibrahim was steady when he said, "Why should I fear what you worship, when you do not fear setting up rivals to God?" The patron, the helper, you who never withdraw your nearness, you who are the help behind all help, come to my aid. When they mocked, the prophet said only, "I seek refuge in God." That was enough. Let it be enough for me. The prevailing, the strengthening. You who are the quiet inevitability of truth. You who supported your messenger when he stood alone. Strengthen me as you strengthened him. You sent him as a witness. You sent him with good news and a warning. Let me walk in that same light. reliever of distress, the healer. You who clear the smoke of sorrow, you who heal what medicine cannot reach. Lift whatever weighs on me. If this prayer were sent down on a mountain, the mountain would crack open from awe. My heart is smaller than a mountain. It can crack open too. The ever-giving, the provider. You whose generosity overflows before I even ask. You who set the table for the seen and unseen worlds. Give me what I need. Give me what I did not know I needed. You said eat and drink from what God provides. I am eating. I am drinking. The one, the unique. You who are uniqueness beyond number. You who are center without circumference. Unify me. Let my tongue and heart say together, there is no God but God. Let me mean it. Let it remake me. The protecting friend, the exalted. You whose friendship never withdraws. You whose summit is where humility finds its crown. Wrap me in your care. That is best. That is enough. That is from your hand and nowhere else. The generous, the self-sufficient. You whose open hand is behind every blessing. You who need nothing and give everything. Honour me the way you honoured those who lowered their voices in the presence of the Prophet. Teach me that lowering. Teach me that listening. The ever-returning, the clement. You who keep reopening the door, no matter how many times I knock. You whose calm outlasts my haste, turn toward me. Accept me among those who, when they fall, remember you and ask to be forgiven. The falling is not the end. The remembering is the point. The universally merciful, the singularly compassionate, you whose mercy is so vast it includes those who deny it. You whose tenderness is reserved for those who turn toward it. Seal my story with gentleness. You said, "Do not despair of the mercy of God." You said it to those who had gone too far. You said it to me. The all-hearing, the ever near. You who hear every whisper. You who are nearer than the heartbeat that speaks your name. Bring me home. Bring me to the garden where the only prayer is glory be to you. Where the only greeting is peace. Where the last word is always praise. You are the beginning. You are the end. You are the veil. You are what the veil hides. Guard the heart of everyone who hears this. Make their remembrance light. Keep us awake inside your peace.